Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 24 of this Let's Play Stellaris. This is the Army with a State, and we are Space Prussia. In the last episode, we were basically just recovering from the previous war, though there wasn't that much recovery to be done. Biggest problem right now is our energy production. It is very fickle, and we are also trying to build up some of the lost stations, although it looks like our sectors are doing a pretty darn good job of repairing the damage done to them, which makes me very happy. That's one definite advantage to sectors, is they can repair damage done. I really want that spot. 10 energy, that would be ridiculous. Unfortunately, the Xantia Remnant are arses, and they won't let me take it without just natural border expansion, I think. Darelian Prime has finished its thing. Right, you were getting the Fleet Academy, okay. Which means that you are now in a position to start building all ships except for destroyers. Ah, another tradition. Which I think will be the War Games. Bink, which is another Ascension perk. And there are a couple of options. World Shaper, so we can get terraforming speed plus 100%. We're not really in a position to terraform anything right now, so that's not worth doing. Interstellar Dominion is tempting for that border range, if only for that one planet, though that will help also just overall. One vision for governing ethics, attraction, and unity output. I mean, we don't need to have such a singular outlook, though it could be pretty potent. Mastery of nature is almost pointless. Where are the ones that allow you to get cybernetics? Requires synthetics technology, requires synthetic personality matrix technology. Requires flesh is weak. Where is flesh is weak? There it is. Requires droids technology. Well, I'm kind of leaning towards Imperial Prerogative because I do really like that one. Allows us to have more core colonies systems. Although our sectors are doing a pretty decent job right now, so I'm not too concerned about moving that away. Or the border range. I mean, it would probably allow us to snatch these two up. It would certainly allow us to snatch this one. And probably push back some of the other borders, but otherwise we're not that badly off. Unity output and governing ethics. Nah, this is actually quite a tough choice. Governing ethics attraction would be more militarism, more materialism, but without materialist things like robots and stuff, that is actually a negative for us. You know what? No, I think we are going to go for one vision. And hopefully we will get droids and stuff soon, and robots. And that would mean that these two become the most powerful factions, giving us loads and loads of influence.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal offer, minerals for star charts. Alright. Construction ship's not doing anything, yeah. I mean, we could steal that with a outpost. But honestly, I'd like to just keep the influence coming in. Because influence is generally pretty useful. Oh, we got the... right, we have a bunch of upgrades that we can do. This is going to cost us more energy, though. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, wow, you guys are pissed off. You are spiritualists, working in the science labs. You'll get over it, eventually. Should probably check to see if unrest is going to be a problem soon, though. Although we have governors everywhere, so that is mitigating it, and we can just build massive armies anywhere that we need to. Oh man, we're going to have some serious energy issues, especially if we go to war.
Research complete.
Ah, this allows us to get rid of the glaciers. For some more energy, in fact. Marvellous. Do we have any others? No. You are currently growing in a province which doesn't produce anything. You could be on a mineral spot. That is true. Deathacan civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Udru in the Plituri system. They have entered the early steam age, and there is clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Energy grid. That wouldn't add much though. Like 0.9. Power plant would be much stronger, but this isn't an energy world. No, I'm gonna hedge my bets and continue with the materials and hopefully we'll find another way of generating energy. Like here, for example, which can definitely have a power plant. Alright, society research. Cheaper war demands is definitely in line with what we're trying to do. We could get more naval capacity, but honestly we are so high up right now that I don't think we need to. How are we doing relation to you militarily? Fleet power is inferior, naval is inferior. I think that's mostly because of the damage we've just done to them in the wars though. Yeah, their militaries are terrible. Alright, governors are levelling up. Good. Good, good, good. And yeah, we can't kill the Spectre, we can't kill the Dreadnought.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright, that was here. That'll be a science lab. Hopefully your population will grow relatively quickly. And who's growing here? That would be you. Oh, someone just died. Empress Jarum has died at the age of 76.
Complete.
Crown Prince of Valdig is new heir to the Empire and will take the throne when the current ruler dies. So who's the new boss? It is Kaiser Yorim III. He is weapon damage and army damage. Corvette bill, fuck's sake. Really? And then food increase and trade attractiveness increase. Interesting, but not exactly useful.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete.
Another tile blocker, that's Escala, that would be you. This is a materialist world. Do we have a mineral thingy-majiggy? And by mineral thingy-majiggy, I mean one of the things that builds minerals. The percentage bonus. Like the energy grid equivalent. I kind of suspect we don't have access to it. And that's not in use. Alright, that's just more unity. Wow! We are seriously in the negative now. That is because of all the science places that we're building. And yeah, I'm going to go blindly on building more science. We're number one in science! Because there are ways of getting around this. Now you move there and generate me more power. Do you guys have a bonus to power generation by any chance? No. Well, it's not a penalty though. You're just better at minerals. Mordred's Monetary Union. That's not us! Governor in Ithius Prime has died. I'm not hugely impressed with governors, so I'm not that concerned with replacing you right now. I'd much rather reform our government so that we can get some more useful bonuses out of it. So I'm going to wait until we have the 250 required. And we'll probably do something which increases the amount of money we're making. Because this is getting silly. Building maintenance, minus 134. Ouch. We're definitely going to be needing that one next time we get a perk in 25 months. Alright, cool. Minus 50, that's insane. We're definitely not capable of any military actions right now. Although, actually, no, we're missing something, aren't we? We're not taxing our sectors. Oh, it was a sector person who died. Yeah, that we do need to replace. Oh, and a ship building officer dude person. We want you just because they are awesome. And we'll take you because you're the youngest. You're going to go here. Right, so where do we build ships? It's Darelian. No, it's Sojima. Sojima. Oops. Sojima is going to be replaced by that guy, which means that all the ships here are like 20% cheaper, which is awesome. Right? Oh, yeah, you arrive in 10 days. No, that was someone else. There. Did I do something wrong? Sejima is the military guy. Where's the military guy? There you are. Governing Bohemia. Yeah, I sent you to the wrong place. Whoopsie! Oh, we have several available ones. Double whoopsie! Right, now they should be... There we go. We save almost 200 on battleships alone. From the retired fleet officer, minus 10%. Ships also build faster. It's really, really useful to have that. Definitely one of the governors which is super useful to have in your shipbuilding location. Right. Now that I know that we have a silly number of people available, Bohemia is my energy and mineral producer. You're also massive technology. So I think we probably want the intellectual here. What other leaders do we have? We have a blocker clearance and recruitment cost. And a pretty experienced recruitment cost. So for this, I'm just going to do it purely by planet size. And also how built up they are. So we're going to go with you here. We're going to go with you here. And then finally, 12, 14, you there. And now that is everyone except one place that does not have a governor. So we could buy that governor now, but I don't think I want to do that. For the reasons stated previously, although having governors in most places are going to mean that unrest are less likely to be an issue. Because they do reduce it. Do we have a big army here? We have an army here. Let's build some more. Seeing as we have a silly amount of minerals. Now what I'm going to do is we are going to go and have a word with the tradists. Do we have any in our territory? Curators? No, we don't. Artists make people happy, don't they? Might need to have a word with them as well. I would like to trade for energy credits. I would like to sell you 2,000 minerals for 1,000 energy. Twice, 3 times. Because we want to be over the 3,000 minimum to keep the National Finance Coalition on side. Okay. Then the other one that we wanted to do was have a word with the Artists Enclave. Commission an art piece, which does what? Increases happiness, decreases xenophobia, increases migration attraction. Not that useful to us. What are the other options? Become your patron, which gives us more monthly unity for 1,000 energy. That's not too bad. It's basically 2,000 minerals. No, I'm going to keep it because I want to build a massive fleet when we're able. We just need to sort out these energy problems. Or we could get technology. Ooh, you know what I want to do though? I want to have a word to the curators and say, I wish to have you aid us in research. 5,000! Okay, maybe not. 2,500 for a scientist. Nah. Thanks, but no thanks. We'll wait. So we really need to have better power systems. Better power plants. Like, what level are our power plants currently? Those things can be upgraded a lot. Are you still my capital? No, where's the capital right now? Wait, is Berlin the capital? Berlin is the capital. Maybe not the best choice. What size are you? 18. You're not bad. 17, 24, 23, 16. So which is the 24? That would be Dorelian. Dorelian is probably a better choice for capital because it means that we can have more of the high-level buildings there. So what I'm going to do in Berlin is I'm going to cancel those constructions that we just queued up. Physics Labs 3 is fine. Now, how much would it cost? It would cost 250. That's two things that we need that influence for now. We really need more influence. At least we're generating some more. And the spiritualist faction should be decreasing in numbers. Oh, that was the general who died. That's unfortunate. We'll definitely need to replace you. I'm very tempted to just get whoever's the cheapest. You're also the youngest. That'll do me. Marvellous. How are we doing for leader numbers? 16 of 18. So if we were to reform the government, I think I probably would get rid of the aristocratic elite. And bring in cutthroat politics, because it gives you more influence. And probably... No, shit. Don't do that. Something else. Don't know what yet. You're integrating someone. Oh, whoops, that was someone fighting a battle. You're level 4. Congratulations. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
What up? Stagnant ascendancy. Prussian! Your species is the most worthwhile addition to the galactic community. As a token of our esteem, we have decided to bestow on you a generous gift of valuable minerals and resources. So you're giving me 1,000 credits and 3,000 minerals. And this is why you want the xenophiles on your side. And you want me to give you terraforming gases, of which I think we had 2. Yes, we did, for 1,000 energy. Hells to the S. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, we can still store another 9,000 of that, so we have loads of storage capacity still. And hopefully our influence generation is going up. Eh, not really. Alright, what other influence things were possible? We don't care about you. Secular state is something which I don't think is ever going to change. It's mostly you. I need to beef you up. Dull Edge we're not going to be able to do anything about, but the Synth Envy we should be able to. I mean, actually, thinking of which governing ethics we like the most. Militarist for sure. And what are you? You are egalitarian? No, you're pacifist. Yeah, you're pacifist. We can't have these two together, although it does make me laugh that our third best faction are the pacifists. And then xenophiles. I mean, xenophiles is easy to keep happy. Except they probably don't like wars. I mean, you should be able. We just need the bloody thingies. Alright, building maintenance, minus 10%. What are we going to save from that? 13 energy from that one alone. Do it. Alright, good. And yes, our admiral died. That is very annoying. There's going to be a big reduction in our fleet strength. Although we have 11,000 minerals, so we can certainly replace any... or start a building program if we need to. Inactive buildings. What's inactive? The Unity thing. A couple of these. Yeah, you're mostly pissy because we surrendered the population. Well, wibble. And you are... just the science thing. Okay. I think I'm going to reform the government first. We can always move the capital a bit later.
System survey complete.
Those are both mineral production, which we don't really need to do. Where is Dorelion? It's a little bit outside, but it's still very much in our core area. No. You can't do any more exploration. Can you at least get home? Yeah. Oh, pretty easily. I think that basically just means that we have explored everything that we can reach. Which is cool. Okay, good. Another governor has died. Right, so we do actually have enough influence, I wasn't reading that right, to get another rule. Oh! Right, they all start at level 3 because, whoops, of the +2 admiral level thing. So we can have the lifespan, or the sensor range and sublight speed. Would allow us to intercept and dodge enemies more easily. You're also the oldest, so you would benefit us the least, but it matters less because we have the +2 to level. I think we're going to take you all the same. Good. Right. I was just wondering there if it would be worth putting a outpost on Zarkon so that we could grab this province, but I think I want the influence more. Made a protectorate out of the Holfir Alliance. Congratulations, I guess. Still a few people without work, so be it. Are you guys building up your fleets? You are now equivalent. So yes is the short answer there. Oh, are you one of the governors that just died? Clearly. No you weren't. Sejima. Retired fleet officer, you're still there. Oh, was I looking in the wrong place? I was looking in the wrong place. Do we want to start building some more battleships and things? Maintenance is so painful though. No, I don't want to pay for them. I mean, we need them, but I don't want to pay for them. And I'll need to start building some relatively soon, otherwise we'll reach the cap. Although we could just buy a bunch more energy credits. We're so inefficient. What I really want is more energy production. So actually what I should probably do is encourage physics research. It's costing me more influence though. I'm gonna do it anyway. Because physics is what leads to power plants.
Research complete.
Alright, cheaper war demands. Excellent. Farming subsidies, which is extra food production, that's not useful. We can, of course, get the edict. Or what's it called? Capacity overload, which allows us to produce more energy. Grab you, because I'm going to start hammering the factions more and more. Although there is only really 2 planets on which we could do that, and that would be in these 2, capacity overload. And it costs 142, that's expensive. Why is it so high? Not going to tell me. Oh, is it war? No one I care about. Research agreements are ending. I'm kind of hoping that they, like, come to me with offers for new ones. It would be nice, guys. Oh, we are way under our capacity now. We are definitely reaching the next threshold, so I think it's time for us to build some more fleets, though. I really don't want to do this. We're going to build a bunch more cruisers because battleships are so much more expensive in terms of upkeep. We'll get that many. Cool. I mean, I'm right in reading that, right? Saying a battleship is more than twice as much as a cruiser in upkeep. 6, 3.66, 6.38. No, it's exactly. In that case, battleships probably are better to have. We'll just need to make sure that we keep them in orbit until we actually need them. Do we have an orbiting thingy here? No. Right, Fancor is where we're keeping them, of course it is. Are there any other starbase upgrades that we could be doing here? I mean, more construction yards for sure, but those do cost quite a lot of maintenance, so I would rather not. What about these guys? Engineering bay. Yeah, 3 of you are missing engineering bays, which isn't great, but that's another 3 maintenance we'd then have to pay. But I think those are kind of important, in case we do need to start churning out additional shipping. After we lose a battle or something. Level up, level up. Good, good. Alright, we're getting closer. Although one of our factions has become less supportive. I really want to beef you up. You could be really, really useful for me. Plus your happiness threshold is reduced, meaning everyone else is pissed off. Which means everything else in the nation is depressed because we're suffering a penalty. Betharian power plant, that would definitely help. Because I think we do have some Betharian, and it's a nice quick technology as well. So that is good. And actually, on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.